In your current position, we have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, that's fire energy. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And with this Three of Wands, it's often you can see he's resting on one of these wands. And this is a desire to explore for enterprise and for maybe expanding your current position, whether it's in business. Maybe you want to widen the scope or the territory or expand, to another store or something. But this is really about manifesting and moving forward and thinking about what's next for you. Where do you want to go next? What's going to be happening next within your life? He's looking at the horizon. He's checking out what's perhaps going to be his, of what he wants to accomplish next. So this is really a card of thinking about the next step. You may have to leave something behind, and whether this is the desire to explore and to create and build a new relationship, or something within your business or within your personal life, but there's definitely in your current situation is you're thinking about the seeds of manifesting something new, of expanding your life. What's crossing you is the Ten of Cups. So you may be thinking, how does this affect my happy family? Because really this is a card that's about happy family, about joy and abundance and community, children, and the 9 cups, the rainbow that's in the sky of the full cups. You're really grateful for what you have. So this is very much a happy family, committed card. So these decisions with the Three of Wands need to be weighed against the family and family concerns. And your foundation is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is a card of success. It's a card of really reaching your goals and of riding into town on the horse here. And so, the people are watching. And the guy on the horse, he's wearing his victory wreath. He's holding a wand that has a wreath. And people are thinking, yeah, I'd like to be like that. So how does this translate to you is that you're going to have success and that you're going to be probably recognized for it. So whether that means a nice email from the boss or a pat on the back or kind words from someone or maybe even a bonus or a promotion, there's a sense here of success. So in your foundation, you're working hard. You're putting in the effort, you're putting in the sacrifice in order to be able to be having success. And your recent past is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this queen has a lot of wonderful qualities. So these are qualities that may be something that will benefit you, or perhaps it's someone within your circle, a family member, a friend, a coworker. She is able to balance family, her job, and all the things in running a household. And, this queen is very resourceful. So is able to really look after the money and the budget and find the comforts for home, building a comfortable and beautiful place. That's what she's luxuriating in a lovely throne out in nature. And so she's very much a nurturing kind of queen, full of love, there for you, but also has her eye on pragmatic behavior that allows her to save and to enjoy her resources. And so, she's this grounded energy is something that you can use to your advantage as you're making decisions that affect your family. What's crowning you is the Three of Pentacles, so more pentacle energy, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And so with the Three of Pentacles, there's a sense here of teamwork and of collaboration. So you're going to be working with others. You are skilled at what you do. You are talented. This could suggest in December that you may be having some trainings. Maybe you are being observed in your work. Here it seems he's working with these people as they're building the cathedral. And, when you do a really good job in life, word gets around. If you're someone who's competent and well-regarded, you may not be seeing the financial rewards right now, but ultimately you will, because it's a strength of word of mouth. So this is really about collaborating successfully within a group toward a common goal. In your near future, you have the Four of Wands, and this goes towards, again, celebrations, festivities, happiness regarding families, friends, and loved ones. So in December, you're going to be having these celebrations. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be toasting the love, and maybe this is in respect to you. And either strengthening a bond of getting engaged, getting married, living together, being exclusive. There's a lot of happiness within this card of this couple raising their hands and people acknowledging it. So, between the happy card of the 10 of Cups and this 4 of Wands, there's some celebrations ahead for you in December. Where you are right now is the Page of Swords, and this is a swords energy of swords energy. It's air energy of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And so this young page, this youthful energy, could be someone young within your family, your business, again within your circle. Could be attributes that you may find helpful. And this is actually someone who is intellectual, who likes challenges, puzzles, word games and things. And so this is this youthful energy to be studious and to be intellectual. And again, clear thinking, strong communication. I've always think that with this Page of Swords, there's a sense of being ready to defend against adversity that may be coming. The clouds are kind of forming here. He's looking over his shoulder. The wind is blowing. And kind of like, I may be young, but I'm going to be on my toes and I'm watching and I'm ready for whatever may come my way. So this may be energy that you have just to be kind of looking around for what's coming your way, if challenges may be coming. In your environment, you have the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options, and you may be mesmerized, you may be tantalized by all these options. And that's a good thing, to have imagination, to visualize, to be happy, to be thrilled about options is generally favorable. It's good to dream big, and it's good to take in all the choices that are there. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing to think about is when you're just dreaming and looking, but not really moving forward or doing anything concrete, taking concrete steps to reach one of these options, then you're just kind of spinning wheels. So I think that it's something to think about is to decide on one of these wonderful options and pursue it. Put the wheels in motion and try to get there. In your hopes and fears, we have the World. The World is a wonderful card. It's a card of completion. It's a card of fulfillment, of reaching your goals, of having the dream come true. So whatever the world means to you in terms of your goals, of your desires, if your hope is for marriage, happy family, and committed, solid relationship, then, this bodes well. This is a positive, successful card. And in your outcome, wow, it's beautiful. The Sun. The Sun is just an amazing card to have because it's really our life force. And Joy comes from the sun and the warmth that keeps us alive, that keeps us energized, inspired. There's, you see the red sash indicates creativity for you, creating the life that you want. The sun is about this child on the white horse, this feeling of carefree wonder. But really what the sun is, it's letting your light shine and giving your light to others. And this light may be as a result of finding happiness within a relationship and happiness within your home and your home security of building a beautiful home. You know, the queen is in charge of her beautiful home. And you've been working hard. You've been, again, having successes along the way in the things that you do. And you have had many choices, but really what strikes me is the four of wands and the 10 of cups and the sun and the world. I mean, beautiful cards here. Really beautiful cards of good things happening for you, Taurus, in December. It's very exciting. So let's pull an oracle card for good timing. So good timing is important, and it's a sense of the universe putting forth timing. That, you know, it's that chance moment of serendipity. You're in the coffee shop and you meet someone that you connect with and you just know it. You just have that sixth sense. So good timing is something to be very grateful for. And, you know, allow it to come into your life. Just be open, be aware, and be looking for opportunities to make the timing work for you. And then finally, I would like to pull an oracle card for meditation or focus point to think about. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Fabulous reinforcement for this reading, which is it works beautifully in tandem with the cards that are here, which is bright future. A bright future, the 6 of wands. I'm blocking out my face. Bright future, success with the 6 of wands. Bright future, commitment, love, celebration, celebrating joy, and good health and happiness. The world, bright future. And then the best card of all, the sun. Inspiration for having a very bright future, for having a very bright disposition, for having faith and belief in yourself that everything works out.